Welcome back to the States. It's now time for America's Talking, with headlines from across the country you can find in the description below or in your inbox with the Center Square newsletter, free at thecentersquare.com. Voters in Florida heading to the polls to elect partisan representatives in races that could determine the balance of Congress in November. Florida is one of 10 states across the country that's participated in rare mid-decade redistricting in order to favor a particular political party over another. With a Republican trifecta in state leadership, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis pushed forward on a new map that would favor Republicans in Congress. The Center Square's Andrew Rice reports Florida's new map has the possibility to flip 4 seats in the state currently held by Democratic members of Congress. Currently, the U.S. House of Representatives is split 217 to 212 in favor of the GOP. Florida's primary is tomorrow. Also holding primaries Tuesday are Alaska and Wyoming. Wisconsin hospitals charge 25.6% more to their patients for in-person care than hospitals in Illinois, even within the same company, according to a new report shared exclusively with the Center Square. Costs for hospital services are negotiated between hospitals and insurance carriers, and fewer options on each side of the negotiation mean less leverage to negotiate. The Center Square reporter John Stife tells us, in particular, hospitals that are able to negotiate percentage of charge contracts where prices rise over time instead of set fees for particular services are more expensive to patients, according to the study from the University of Wisconsin's Madison's Anthony Lasoso and Capital Policy Analytics Ike Brennan. Read that story at thecentersquare.com. The Shreveport City Marshal maintains his practices are permissible despite the auditor's report that found lodging expenses for members of his staff to attend an annual judicial conference in Florida may violate the Louisiana Constitution. The Center Square reporter Darren Svan reports James Jefferson is the city marshal and secured re-election this month to a 6-year term after his challengers withdrew from the race. The marshal's office said in the 40-page audit that it does not intend to charge its practices in response to the noncompliance allegation. Jefferson's defense is based on Louisiana Supreme Court guidance governing lodging expenses for judges who attend the same conference. And Pennsylvania's public school students could benefit from a new federal education tax credit program next year, but the state has yet to opt into it. The Center Square contributor Lauren Jessup reports 31 other states have done so. They announced plans to participate in that federal program. Meanwhile, Governor Josh Shapiro says that he's waiting for additional federal guidance as lawmakers seek out Pennsylvania's participation through legislation. The Federal Scholarship Tax Credit Program, or FSTC, also known as the Education Freedom Tax Credit, was created by Congress in 2025 through the Working Families Tax Cuts Act as part of the One Big Beautiful Bill. It establishes a new federal tax credit of up to $1,700 for contributions being made by an individual to a scholarship-granting organization. Those are nonprofits that accept qualified donations and use the funds to provide scholarships for education-related services at private or public schools. Should Pennsylvania opt out, residents could still claim the credits by contributing to an eligible SGO in a participating state, but those contributions, they would fund scholarships in that state, not in Pennsylvania. And that's just some of what America is talking about. Get these and other headlines at thecentersquare.com. From my studios in Central Illinois, I'm Greg Bishop, and join us back here Tuesday for more stories impacting you, the taxpayer, from around the country, only with the states. Powered by the Center Square.